You like the warm weather, or is it just too hot too soon? Well, regardless of your answer, there is cooler air on the way and a little bit of relief. I think it really depends, the answer to that question, on your current air conditioning situation. A lot of folks, myself included, you got to throw them in the window a little bit early. Otherwise, things can heat up really quickly in your home. All right, cloudy skies as we head into tonight, or increasing clouds. There's still nice veiled sunshine out there this evening with some cirrus clouds starting to push in from the south. But the temperatures, it's not a thick cloud cover, so the heat will escape pretty nicely, and we'll see those temperatures dropping into the 50s as we also get a little bit of a wind shift. You knew it was coming, you knew the rain was coming back, and you could see these elevated bars for the next couple of days, both daytime and nighttime events here. There's a little lull in between two specific events. We'll break those down in a second here. That comes during the day on Sunday. If you're looking for dry time for the weekend, you're going to have plenty of it. We're going to detail, though, these little spikes here in our rain chances as we go to Future Track. Let's look at our SatRad, and again, you can see those cirrus clouds just kind of moseying on up from the south. Here is that low that formed over the Gulf. Tropical in nature, not a tropical storm or even a tropical depression, but very tropical-like, bringing with it tropical-style downpours, bringing a tropical feel in the air to it. So a little bit more moisture content in the air will actually make temperatures around 70 tomorrow. It could feel a little stickier with this pushing up. You can see along the warm front some torrential rain that's just offshore. We're going to be watching how that warm front moves in. We're also getting backdoored a little bit by this front, so that will also help to cool things down as we go to more of a northeast wind coming in tomorrow. And there you can see that warm front pushing in. We start to really get concerned with some of these downpours as we head towards the PM hours. And some of our Futurecast models have even been indicating a couple of these could arrive on the earlier side. So Saturday morning, you're dry. That is a foregone conclusion. I would be a little weary, though, especially the later you get into those PM hours, of these downpours and a couple of rumbles of thunder as well. You don't want to get caught out in these. So something to keep in mind. Then we have these coming a little bit more numerous as we head into Saturday evening. So probably not a great night to dine outside. If you have a reservation, you might want to see if you can move that inside, and those are going to continue through the overnight period. Temperatures in the 50s throughout here. And on Sunday, we're only going to be topping out around 60 degrees. Now, again, Sunday, second half of the day looks fine. It's Sunday morning where we could be encountering some of these lingering showers, and then you'll see them kind of dissipate here as we head towards the PM hours, maybe a leftover sprinkle or two. But again, so Saturday morning, Sunday PM, best chances this weekend in a nutshell here to get dry time outside. Cloudy and cooler with PM downpours. Again, that rumble of thunder possible tomorrow. Take a look at your high temperatures here. Maybe a few of us, especially in Providence County, get to 70, but you head south, Kent, Bristol, Washington counties, you're only going to be in the 60s to even maybe 50s along the shoreline. Here we are for Southeast Mass, more of the same. We'll see some of those 70s up towards Attleboro, maybe Brockton as you head up towards Boston. I think it's going to be a little bit cooler there in Boston, probably in the 60s. We're looking at Boston's weather very closely for Monday as that next batch of showers moves on in. Great running weather temperature-wise. I'm sure we could do without the rain, especially for the spectators, but we do have a nice stretch of weather setting up through the end of next week. A little cooler, but still closer to average before we make a run at 70.